CQ12, CQ12, CQ on 12. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Calling 12 meters. Okay, the Victor Echo 3, very weak to me today. You're about a 3 and 1, 3 and 2, but I did hear the Victor Echo 3. If you'd like to try again, my name is Mark, that's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I am just 20 kilometres or 15 miles southeast of the city of London in the southeast of England. So listening for the Victor Echo 3, Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Yeah, QSL Roy got you that time. About 5 and 2, coming up to a 5 and 3 on the peaks. Very difficult, a little bit of QSB, but I'm very pleased to actually get you in the log and give you a report. As I say, the name is Mark, I'm in the southeast of England, and today, Roy, I'm just using my 5/8 wave vertical antenna for 10 meters. So the antenna's a little bit off tune, but seems to be making it across the Atlantic. But the radio is an IC-7300, and I'm just running 100 watts from the back of the radio. So the radiated power, probably not as much as 100 watts to you there, Roy. Back to you, Victor Echo 3, Lima Whiskey Yankee. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Yeah, Roy, an absolute pleasure to get you in the logbook. Sorry we can't have a long QSL and QSO, sorry, and put the world right, but maybe another day. But in 3 weeks' time, Roy, I will be in Florida, and hopefully I'll be running QRP on 10 and 12 meters. So listen out for me there as well, where I'll have the Whiskey 4 prefix on my call sign. Otherwise, just listen out for me anytime on 12 and 10 meters. You take care, and 73 to the whole family. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll say bye bye for now.
Maybe next time we'll make it a little bit better, so try another time. Take care.
Yeah, 73, Roy, thank you again. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England. Was that Kilo 1? I think Lima, might have been Hotel Lima. Apologies, you were about a 3 and 1, 3 and 2 on that last over. But I am listening for you. Station calling Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot with 1, I believe, Hotel Lima. Please correct me on the prefix, which I believed was Kilo. But this is M0JCF listening.
All right, well, very good. It's Kilo 1 Hotel Lima, like K1 Hot Lips. My name is Harry, and I'm in Connecticut. Do you hear me any well?
Yeah, Harry in Connecticut, Hot Lips Houlihan. There, that takes me back a few years and gives you my age. But Harry, got you 5 and 5 that time. I don't know if maybe you swung the beam around or the propagation suddenly got in our favour. But the name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm about 15 miles southeast of the city of London in the county of Kent, Kilo Echo November Tango. So I'll give you a report again later if it changes significant, Harry. So back to you, K1HL in Connecticut. This is M0 JCF, southeast of England.
Well, very good, Mark. Nice to hear you. No, I didn't touch the antenna. I went from 5 watts to 100 watts. That should matter. Anyway, my name, in fact, is Harry. You got that right. And I am in the Republic of Connecticut. Actually, I am in a city for which your capital was named. I'm in New London, and I know you stole the name from us. Over.
Yeah, well, we're like that, us Brits, Harry. We steal anything that we touch and have done for over 1,000 years. Ever since the Romans took it from us in the first place, we've decided to get our own back and take it off of everyone else. But absolutely fantastic. I've not heard that before. I've never heard that that come from someone in Connecticut. And it just makes it all the difference. Peaking about 5 and 7 to me on that over. And yeah, I like your chat. I like your spiel. It was very good. Using an IC-7300 here, Harry. 100 watts from the back of the radio, and the antenna is just a 5/8 wave vertical for 10-meter band. So a little bit off tune and probably not radiating the full 100 watts. But it looks like propagation is opening up again to North America. Now we're coming towards the equinox. It's been very, very quiet to me from the west on 10 and 12 and 15 meters the last 3 or 4 months. It was a fantastic winter last year, or the beginning of this year, the end of last year. I worked coast to coast, absolutely no problem, regular. It was great propagation. Harry, back to you.
Yeah, very good, Mark. Just so you know, you're going between a 5 and 4 and a 5 and 7. Of course, there's no noise on this band whatsoever. And, I don't really hear too many people. I happen to hear you, and I like this band because it's quiet. But if nobody uses it, even if the propagation is good, it's not going to matter. Anyway, what else was I going to tell you? I have a bunch of things to do. I just happened to hear you on 12 and thought I'd answer, but I can't stay long because I got a lot of stuff to take care of around the house. So, Mark, nice to hear from you. Even the river there, you screwed that up too. It's the Thames River, over.
Well, we'll argue about that one because I believe probably the Thames, as you call it, was probably named by the Romans, and we probably had some old Britain name for it way back in the day, and maybe even the Vikings and the Saxons had named it, and I don't know, but our history comes around in full circles. Eventually, you'll just buy another bridge off us, create another lake, and stick it in another desert, because apparently that's what you do well. No, all joking aside, Harry, it's great for you to come back to me, and I like 12 meters also. It's a small band but never gets crowded, and you can always guarantee a decent contact on it. 10 meters can sometimes be a zoo, despite how big it is. 10 meters can get so crowded, especially with Europeans, and you never know when you're treading on somebody's toes. So I come here for a bit of quiet, and it's the same with the lower bands. I sometimes use 60 meters, the 5 megahertz band, and I find that you can have there's a lot less space than say 40 meters, but you can get a lot better quality of conversation because no one interrupts you. Harry, an absolute pleasure. Please look out for me again on 12 and sometimes 10, and in a few weeks time, 3 weeks time, I'll be down in Florida. I'll be in the Tampa Bay area, and hopefully I'll be taking a small QRP radio with me, and I'll try and work 10 and 12 down there as well. So just listen out for me using the Whiskey 4 prefix. Harry, absolute pleasure. Have a fantastic day. I'll let you get about your business, and please, next time you hear me, come and give me some more education on on what we've taken and what we've given back and what we've completely messed up. I really did enjoy that. All the very best to you and yours.
Well, that's a lot of fun working with you, Mark. You understand that we preceded you by the Vikings or the Saxons. Right across the Thames River, I've got Groton. And north of us, also on the Thames River, we have Norwich. And then to the northwest, we have Connecticut. And then way up where I have some property, that's in Worcester. We do call it Worcester, like you fools. And Mark, I like you a lot, despite what other people say about you. I don't care. M0JCFK1HL.
Yeah, K1HL M0JCF. It's an absolute pleasure to have spoken to you, Roy. Sorry, Harry. I nearly called you Roy then. That was the previous contact in Canada. Harry, let you get about your business, and I really do appreciate the education. It's fantastic, and we can talk next time about how we messed up your language as well with biscuits and cookies and sidewalk and pavement and roadways and all the rest of it. You know, trousers, yeah, we got trousers wrong as well. But you take care, have a great weekend. Bye bye for now.
Yes, be careful when you drive not to have your boots flip over. Okay.
Yeah, boots, trunks, lids, anything. I'll be sure. I mean, we go to Florida quite often, so I've picked up tiny amounts of proper English from the USA, but I'm sure this trip I'll learn a lot more proper English as well. Bye-bye, old man.
Yeah, I'm not an old man. I'm only 77, Mark. And by the way, be careful in Florida. You don't want to take the lift. You'll probably wind up on a forklift.
Yeah, you're just going to keep coming back, aren't you? You got me on everything. But I think what I'll do is I'll just walk on the lovely white sands down there at Clearwater and just enjoy the sunshine with my good lady wife and eat plenty of grouper and just enjoy those glorious sunsets they have down there. All right there, and sorry for the old man. It was a term of endearment, not a term of abuse. I'm 60, so I'm approaching it. I doubt whether I'll catch you up though. You take care. Bye bye.
You'll never catch up, even though 2 days ago, I guess that was the
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's not coming, it has come and gone, although there will be another one in March. So have a wonderful evening, and also as you get older, you'll find that time goes fast. This is K1 Hot Lips. Bye-bye, Mark.
Yeah, bye-bye, Harry. And it was a real, as I say, I think I've said it several times now, it was a real pleasure to talk to you and a real refreshing change from the usual banter about antennas, radios, propagation and all the rest of it. Superb. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot in the southeast of England. Okay, Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot is now going QRT. This frequency is clear for use. This frequency is clear for use.